We're back with another bonus episode. I'm Jake.
I'm Nate.
This is the Film Riff Podcast.
I watched Until Dawn, premiered on Netflix this week, so finally got around to it because it was on Netflix, and also Happy Gilmore was on Netflix this weekend.
Dang,
and that was a
Netflix.
huge one, dude. I can't believe you missed Happy Gilmore.
The reviews were coming in and they didn't look hot, so
but come on, it's an Adam Sandler movie. You can't expect
true.
Reviews to be crazy good.
But these aren't from like critics, you know. These are from like just
fans.
Yeah. And
Kinda
people
like,
that are like love the first one, but like this one's like they're trying too hard to be funny.
Yeah.
They're trying to be like that young funny. It's just not working.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we can talk about Happy Gilmore first. I don't know. So I love Adam Sandler movies. Like, I'm a huge fan. Happy Gilmore is actually the only one I had never seen, like out of all the classic ones. And I think Happy Gilmore's probably like everybody's favorite.
That's like
Adam Sandler movie.
That's like Step Brothers to Will Ferrell, you know? Like that's like the main one.
It's quintessential, yeah. I was just always more of a Billy Madison fan, or some of the other stuff he did.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, yeah, I love Big Daddy. I guess.
Hey yo.
So we were talking about it because we were all by the pool. Like you, me, and my dad were talking, and I was like, "Oh, I've never seen that." Like Happy Gilmore. So I went and watched it right before Happy Gilmore 2, and I liked it. Like, I don't know. I still probably wouldn't put it above any of the other classics. I love that it's a golf movie, and you know it's fun, but it just wasn't really my favorite of his movies.
No, I mean that's fair. I mean they're all kind of like, you know,
kind of similar.
Do you like it better than that rom-com he did back in the day? Where like the girl forgets her mind like every.
Gosh.
Her memory.
50 First Dates.
Yes.
I like 50 First Dates.
You like that better than Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
What about Click?
Oh, Click.
Come on.
Okay.
Come
Click
on.
is different. Click is different because Click is like my time. Like
no, that was mine. I went and saw it in theaters as like a little kid.
Click came out in like 2006. I watched that movie from 5 years old, like on DVD growing up. Like that was just something I just always put on.
I'm gonna have to claim that. As my time.
You claim Click.
You gotta think.
You were like probably.
Yeah, like,
your ass was probably 20 years old.
No, let me do the math. I was 14, so like I was a young teenager. That's like my time. 5 is not your time.
Okay. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
I loved it though. When I saw it as a kid, I was like, "Dude, this movie rules." We went to the theater and watched it.
You're crying.
Everyone's
you're crying,
talking about
laughing.
It. Yeah.
No.
I was like grabbing my remote. I was like, "Please, why can't I do it?"
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, even when I like watch all the '90s Adam Sandler movies, I still love like Billy Madison more. Like Billy Madison's more iconic to me in terms of like the Jeopardy scene at the end, him going through all the grades, the romance is better.
Even the memes.
Even the
memes are classic.
Are hilarious. Yeah,
they show like older dudes sitting in class.
Yeah.
I always see a classic one. It's like trying to use my GI Bill. Like after I get out of the military, and it's like it's a picture of Adam Sandler with all the kids.
Yeah. No, but Scooter McGavin's probably the best of the Adam Sandler villains. So he was probably like the best part of that for me. But yeah, no, Happy Gilmore 2, I liked it. I like it's definitely a very enjoyable movie for like the fam, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But he went such a different direction with it that I wasn't like really expecting it. I was expecting it to kind of just be a similar story to Happy Gilmore 1, but they kind of go in a whole like he's washed up, he's a drunk, he accidentally kills his wife, the woman he starts to see in the first movie.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Julie Bowen's character. Yeah, so he like slap shots.
Spoiler. No.
Yeah, spoiler. Yeah.
By the way,
this is the opening. This is like literally the opening of the movie.
But these will have spoilers in it.
Yes, these will have spoilers. But no, he like slap shots a golf ball and it hits her in the head. It kills her. And he's got 5 kids and he's like so broke and can't even afford to like send them to school. So he's like, I gotta get back on the circuit and fix my do this for my kids. So, I mean, it took a different route than I was expecting, but the family oriented parts of the movie were actually like my favorite parts. Like the first hour of the film.
Well, him killing his wife.
Yeah, him killing his wife was funny. No. Just like the relationship with the kids and like his whole like motivation was well developed and I liked it. It was funny. And, you know, he kind of has to relearn how to play golf because he hasn't touched a club in, you know, so many years. But I don't know, dude. It kind of just devolves into this really weird, like there's this new golf game like that's starting. It's supposed to be extreme golf and it's just super corny and the whole last half of the film is just him like competing with all these random goofball, like just goofy ass,
just random cameos and shit. Like
no,
famous
well,
people.
the cameos are fine. I
know Bobby Lee was in it.
Yeah, of the Bad Friends podcast.
Yeah,
they, like specifically featured them on. I don't know. It was good, but the cameos did become a little too much. I enjoyed the golf cameos because I do like golf and I know like all these guys, so it's kind of fun to point like, oh, that's him. And this is definitely a movie that benefits from watching with, you know, a group of the guys or just like with your friends, because, you know, it's like it's fun to point out the cameos to people who don't get it, and you know, it's you could almost like laugh more with people than, you know, watching on your own, because I watched it on my own versus like I had a friend that watched it with a bunch of buddies and he like had a better experience than I did, because I found it just kind of mid. Because I wasn't laughing that much. I was kind of just like on my phone at some point. Just, you know, it wasn't super engaging for me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. It was, the cameos didn't really serve a lot of purpose in the movie. So, like, people like Travis Kelce showed up in it, and I thought that was so... I just thought some of the cameos were terrible.
Yeah.
Like, Post Malone... Like, they show Post Malone for a second as a cameo on, like, on a sports talk show. But it was just like... Oh, look, it's Post Malone.
Yeah, it wasn't
like,
even
like he didn't even make a joke. It was just like, oh, there he is. But some of the cameos were really good. Like John Daly plays like one of the main characters in the movie. I guess like somebody who he like lives in Adam Sandler's garage.
Oh, really?
So it's like,
so he's in it quite a bit.
Yeah, he's in it quite a
That's
bit,
cool.
and he's hilarious. And you know, some of the cameos were really good. Like Bad Bunny's a character; he was funny.
They're just pulling out like all of the most famous people.
Oh, dude, yeah. The Scotty Scheffler cameo was the best. I don't know if you follow golf much.
I know, I've heard of him.
Yeah, but Scott. So I don't know if you remember all the stuff he got arrested.
Okay, that was him. Yeah.
And then he in the movie gets arrested again. He's like again, really? But no, there was like a bunch of funny stuff in it. I don't know. It's just like it's weird because I'll say it's kind of like a middling level comedy. Like something I am gonna end up seeing later this week is Naked Gun. That looks more in realm of like what I want from a comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird because Happy Gilmore is kind of that, oh, the jokes didn't really land for me, too many cameos, stories kind of whatever. But it's weird because it does feel like a monumental moment. You know, like on Netflix, it's a big drop on Netflix. It's an Adam Sandler movie. But I think it's just because Adam Sandler has such a pull.
Well, it's Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah, it's Happy Gilmore too. You know, it's like, it's cool to see it and have fun with it, and it makes it more enjoyable just because it's an Adam Sandler flick.
Yeah.
And we don't get as many of those nowadays, especially like for his big IPs.
Yeah. Well, okay, one we forgot when we was naming all the Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
You put Billy Madison above Waterboy?
Yeah, I would. I like Waterboy. I like Waterboy.
Come on.
When we're talking Adam Sandler football movies, I'm more of a Longest Yard guy.
Well, that's not his.
Yeah, I know, but it's an Adam Sandler movie through and through. Come on. He like remakes it. Like he's redoing the story, but it is very Adam Sandler-esque.
Yeah, but I guess.
It's like he's doing the like goofy side characters, and he's doing the dumb.
But it's an IP, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right. Right. I don't know, but yeah, I liked it. I liked it overall. You don't have any care to watch it?
No, not really. I mean, I'll probably get around to it, but there's so many other movies like I'd rather spend my time watching.
Yeah,
I tried to watch Old Boy last night.
Really?
I got like 40 minutes into it, and I was like tired. I was like, I'm gonna pause it because you have to be locked in because of the, you know
subtitles?
What I mean? Yeah. So like, I was like,
finish it, bro.
Well, it was late, so I paused it. I was like, I'll finish it today.
Yeah. Did you?
I haven't got around to it yet.
But you have to. You got to let me know what you think about that.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. I was preaching about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the big payoff at the end.
Yes, dude. You're not ready. No, but I would recommend Happy Gilmore if you're just looking for something to like put on in the background. It's a good movie. Watch with your friends. Definitely watch it. But yeah, I guess I'll move on to Until Dawn. Man, oh man. I had it as one of my most anticipated movies of the year in January. But goddamn. It really let me down.
Yeah.
It really let me down.
It looked like kind of ass from the trailers to me. It just looked like another like poppy horror movie that's like
Dude, I just wish it was longer. I feel like I will say, the setup of the premise very, very, run of the mill. Oh, group of friends looking for a sister doing a therapy trip for their friend. It's very Cabin in the Woods-esque, like Evil Dead remake. Just kind of like the start of it. But the premise is so good. And how they kind of constructed on the having to repeat nights, and every night's a different monster and you have to survive. Like, I thought that was a really cool concept. And I will say the VFX and, a lot of it's done practically, but it was really well done. Like, it's a very good looking movie, but the overall story and just the pacing was abysmal, bro.
Oh, is that bad?
It was so, I don't know. The characters also sucked. The writing for the characters was pretty awful.
Was it practical?
Yeah, they did a lot of practical stuff. Like the makeup spoiler alert, but the Wendigos, that's a huge part of the video game, is the Wendigo is like the main kind of monster in it.
Okay.
The Wendigo looked incredible. Like, if they had a whole movie just to that would have looked great. And then they had one night where they drink the water and they start exploding. Like, they start spontaneously combusting. But it's literally
it's practical though?
Yeah, it's practical.
That's cool.
And it looks incredible.
It
looks so good. And, there's some tense moments. Like, the horror direction is pretty good in parts. And so it's just kind of, I don't know. And the villain payoff's horrible. The reason they're even there is to find the sister. But then you just find out the sister's fucking dead the whole time. And it's just what was the point? I don't know. It's just, the story was awful. And it sucks because in the games, the story is actually pretty interesting and keeps you going along. But I don't know why they chose to make an Until Dawn movie and then just butcher the storyline so badly.
Sony, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, Sony.
Because it's...
But it was a PlayStation game. There's a PlayStation logo that comes on before the movie, in
That's
the
cool.
beginning credits. I thought that was sick. I was like, oh, this might be cool.
How long was it? You said it was short?
It was I want to say right over an hour and a half.
That's perfect. Hour 45, that's what I am.
Yeah, that's
hour
a good
45,
horror movie. Yeah, but when you're doing a movie you have a different premise every evening, for what they're getting killed by, and you got to string all this stuff together, it's you could have made a longer movie and fleshed everything out a little bit more, made it more fun.
Maybe they'll have a director's cut.
Yeah, I don't
extended
know.
version.
I will say it was a fun movie. There were some parts of it that were genuinely unsettling. I'm not knocking it at all. The direction's decent. I don't know. As an overall film, I'd definitely give it a 5.5 or a 6.
What do you have it compared
Probably
to?
Probably a 5.5.
What do you have it compared to Final Destination?
Oh.
Which one do you like better?
Well, Final Destination's a better story and more engaging. So I definitely liked Final Destination more.
Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't rate Happy Gilmore either, but I'll probably put it about the same. A 5.5.
Damn, so you watched some shit ass movies.
Yeah, this is a weekend of shit ass movies, I guess. But I don't know. We got some actual good stuff to review on the pod today, so I'm more excited for that.
Yeah, that our main episode, which will be out if you're listening to this episode, it's already out. Together and Fantastic Four review.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
Any closing statements?
I'd recommend both if you're just looking for something to throw on. It's definitely good. It's the epitome of just Netflix movie. Throw it on with your girlfriend, with your buddy, into the night.
Get on Instagram.
Yeah.
TikTok.
You're just
Facebook.
trying to brain rot movie. Throw both of those on.
There you go. Yeah, regular pod, bonus every Tuesday and main episodes every Friday.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Woo!